Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back. Queen Aset here. I'm just here to do a waxing moon check-in. I haven't been on in a few days, but I have been keeping up with the moon energy, and I hope you have as well. Have you been taking your moon baths? Have you been focusing on your intention? Currently, the moon is in the waxing gibbous stage. So we just had the waxing crescent, and this is the time when it tends to be a little difficult for people to actually hold on to their desires and their manifestations and whatever it is that they want. Now, as the moon moved through Scorpio a few days ago, many of you probably felt pulled inward, wanted to go deep, maybe sink in, take root, and pull up some things that may have been buried beneath the surface. We had that sunshiny time, warm summertime, when we were just la 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 la. Now, as the season changes and the days get shorter, we're asked to get or become more introspective. So Scorpio asks you to address some secrets. And remember, a couple of months ago, a few weeks ago, I talked about, being disorganized. Well, after Scorpio, the moon moved into Sagittarius. And that's when I became, I guess you could say, like goal focused, goal oriented. There was things that I wanted to do. I actually wanted to make some sort of headway. And so when it moved into Capricorn last weekend, I tore my house apart. It took me 3 days to get it back to being a decent. I still have a lot of things I need to do, but I feel like I've cleared away, culled through a lot of things. So now that we're out of that Capricorn energy, thankfully, we're knuckling down, getting down to business, doing all the hard work. We are now moving into Aquarius, which is my moon sign. And the Aquarian energy is visionary. It's about seeing things beyond the horizon that may be beneficial for humanity. I'm going to put on my glasses. Ooh. Oh, there you go. And talk about this waxing gibbous stage. So, the first quarter moon that we had, this was about building up your manifestation energy and really locking down on that phase to achieve your goals. And then as we move into the waxing gibbous stage, this is when you really should start to bring the vision of success to the forefront of your mind. As the energy rises towards its peak, which is towards the full moon, take the time to meditate and consider what manifesting will look and feel like. Review your list of goals and daydream about each of them happening. Your positive energy will be near its peak. So let's take a check-in here. Remember this app that I showed you? So you can see where we are currently. We are at the waxing gibbous in Aquarius. Can you, without the glare? There we go. It looks like a half moon phase, If you can, tonight, go out and take a moon bath. Okay, so let me put that down. So let me pull some information now about what we should do for the next few days. So the moon is in Aquarius, and it says, Yasmin Boland here, from her Moonology book, she says that the Aquarius moon days have a slightly nerve-jangling quality. Or is it just me? It's as though we all need to start to be a tad bit more progressive and think about the future. Aquarius is all about modernization and progress, and when the moon is in Aquarius, the status quo might very well go. It's a great day to rebel and be nonconformist. Aquarius is an energy that likes to live outside the box. So, if you're a bit like that, you should find that the universe, or rather the moon, supports you in being your wackiest best self. It's also a wonderful day to get together with friends, and if it's for a charitable cause, so much the better. Aquarius loves to do things for the world and to do those things with as many people as possible. And that's why I'm here with you guys. Nothing charitable to do. It's still a good day for a gathering. So let me get my phone and I'll let you know. Let's see how long we're going to be in this moon phase. Today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday through Friday. Okay, then Saturday we move into Pisces. So you have a few days to work on something. Plan something for the weekend. You know, the energy still carries over even though the moon is moving into another sign. So this time is good for making wishes. Be fashion forward, forward thinking. Just be forward. Just do something to move you forward. Don't be surprised if you're too frank and people take offense. So that's going to be another thing as well. Well, frankly, oh God, I hate that. Ooh. As I said, I don't edit, so you guys get to see all the ugly bits. Anyway, because that's life. So to navigate this energy, move this out of the way, from this book, Moon Wisdom, I was curious about this here, romance. Now is the time to enjoy the theory of romance. You can light the candles and put rose petals in the bathtub, but it may feel more like a delightful play than a moment of true intimacy. To get to know your beloved, spend time with his friends and ask big questions about his politics, spiritual path, or hopes and dreams for the ideal life. Now, that his should be they, you know, your significant other, and I think that's what that should be about, because, you know, he should be, suppose I'm the Aquarius, and he should be asking me about my path and my politics. Anyway, I digress. Think about it, share your own, and don't argue about who's right or wrong. Let's see. You are encouraged to, of course, maintain balance. Meetings prosper if kept open-minded because we can work unusually well in a group. So, it's kind of nice to see some nice things happening here in the YouTube verse. What to watch out for? Disconnection. The gift of objectivity can be used to disconnect us from our feelings or from the feelings of others. Keep a pathway between head, heart, and body open and flowing. This is something I'm working on. One of my shadow things, I guess you want to call that, is I don't like whiners. That's just a thing with me. I don't. I'm one of those people that gets things done or needs to get things done, you know. And I'll go into that when I start talking a little bit about my own journey with shadow work. But that's one of the things with me. I don't like people who just sit and do nothing but whine. That's not my MO. So yes, I tend to disconnect from that. And I may come across as being discompassionate or non-empathetic. It's not that. It's just we both are not going to come to any sort of solution or resolution if we're both whining and bitching, moaning, groaning, whining and complaining about the things. Someone has to move things forward to get it done. Let's clean it up. Okay? And then righteousness, something to watch out for. When we're right, or at least we think so. We get caught up in our philosophy and preconceptions. See? We feel we have the moral upper hand and no one can budge us. If we feel ourselves getting up on our high horse, let's remember that this is a defense and the cure is empathy. Contrariness. Under the Aquarius moon, we can debate one side and then turn the tables around and debate another. And farsightedness. Sure, we can see the big picture, but we can also miss the hurt feelings, needs, and excitement of the people closest to us. And being experimental, we should watch out for that. This can be a gift or a problem. We can throw the baby out with the bathwater or want to try something new just because it's new. So I know for me as an Aquarius, I do like to work with others. I do. Collaboration is something that I really enjoy, but I'm also a Leo, so that means that I want to be what? The leader. I own it. Maybe that's my shadow side. You got to own that too. But the moon in Aquarius encourages us to live by our philosophy, and so it's a good time to discuss politics. I will disagree. It's not a good time to discuss politics. I don't want to discuss politics, okay? I think the broad umbrella is that everything's in the toilet right now. One of these days, someone's going to flush. And that's it. So, work well with others. Try to play well with others, okay? And the message of this gibbous moon is that you are very close to achieving your goal. Very, very close. Can you see that? This is from the Moonology deck. Anyway, I want to talk about where the new, or rather the full moon is falling, at least for me. If you guys haven't done your natal chart yet, you should. Start to get to know yourself a little bit more, a little bit better. So the full moon is falling into my 10th house. And actually, not my 10th house. Well, yes, my 10th house. It's going to be in Taurus, and Taurus rules my 10th house. And the 10th house is about my career, my father, success, achievement, my calling, my status, professional expression. My 10th house is my midheaven. And what I'm learning about my midheaven, it represents the work that I will do in this life, the place one will take in the world of society. And it becomes important as you grow older. So this is something I just need to sit down and focus on, because if you remember, if you go further back where I did the 4 Queens spread, you know, that Queen of Pentacles was my challenge, you know, that earth energy, that Taurian energy, you know. I talked about a sister that I have, you know, you can go to her home and somehow or the other, miraculously, she'll put out a buffet and you don't want for anything, you know. It's all about hospitality and presentation. For me, like I said, the first time you come to my home, I'll feed you, quench your thirst, and the second time you come to visit, you're on your own. So, with my house, 10th house in Taurus, my occupation should be something connected to the earth, building, and finances. And that's kind of ironic because I did finance and accounting. I've done environmental construction work. And now I work in a metaphysical store. So there's something about that Taurian energy. Anyway, one of the things that I wanted to do, I have a spread here by Jessica Dimas. And I emailed her to ask for permission. And I haven't gotten a response. And that's another one of my pet peeves. I don't know about anybody else. I know a lot of people blow it off, and you know, this could be a general thing, but I really don't think that people like to be ignored, especially if you take the time to personally respond. So, you know, if you come to my channel and you leave me a comment, at some point, I apologize if I don't get to you straight away. I will respond. I'm still trying to work out this whole circus, maze, labyrinth of technology to come in and respond. But I really take it as a personal affront if I take time to send you an email. Speaking of which, I do have to receive this, the pot calling the kettle black. See, I can own it. I owe someone an email. I'm going to say that. I owe someone an email. And that's simply because we have an ongoing dialogue, okay? And I'm taking some time to think about my response. That's the only reason why I haven't responded just yet. I mean, I don't like to type. I mean, seriously. But yeah, you know, if I write to someone, there are a few people that I have sent an email to, and you know, you promote yourself as being available, but I guess if there's not a dollar amount attached to it, then it doesn't get a response. Then you should have another email for those of us who are just making general inquiries. You know, general inquiries. so that you can at least get back to us. But anyway, I have two spreads that I'd like to do. I have a waxing moon spread, and it's only 3 cards, and I think we might have done this before. And then Jessica Dimas has a 5-card spread. It's a waxing moon oracle spread. Let's see, I'm 15 minutes in, just about. Okay. So the first card is focus on this. The second one is opportunities that are coming up for me. The third one is how can I raise my vibration. The fourth card is inspiration. And the fifth card is message from the universe. So I think I am going to try and work with this deck. Sometimes, you get your lessons from things, situations, people, places, and card decks that are challenging. So let's see what the animal spirits have to tell me. The spirit of the animals, because that's what I'm asking to tap into right now. I'm asking them to join me here as I do this reading, as the moon is waxing, to give me some additional guidance to move forward. Let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's see here. So the first card is what I need to focus on. This is what we should focus on. Let's see if I can get this. I want to give this a good shuffle. I'm shuffling this in my lap. All right. Okay. All right, all set. Relax. Yeah, relax. One more shuffle. I think they're cooked now. Yes? All right. Focus on this. Card from the top. Squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Okay. This is what we should focus on during this waxing moon period. We've got the tools, the talents, we can gather together our resources. Just keep plugging away. Do what you do best. In the Magical Dogs Tarot deck, there's a dog and the 10 of Wands, or the 10 of Fire, or the Fire Pack, and he is pulling a huge pallet, a large pallet of like plywood, and there's nothing in his mind, I feel, that's telling him that he can't do it. He just knows that he has a job to do. So I feel like the squirrel spirit energy is telling us that our intentions, our focus, our desires, all of that is really up to us, as long as we continue to believe in ourselves and put the work in. Nothing is overwhelming or daunting. But remember, it's going to take time to get to this. We can't gather all of the nuts at the same time. Okay? And the next card is opportunities that are coming up for us, or opportunities that are coming up. Should I shuffle, or should I take one from the... I'll just take it from the top, right? Because if I was to lay this out, that's what I would have done. So, second card, opportunities that are coming up for us. Chameleon spirit. Act as if. Act as if. Opportunities. Oh. Is this in alignment with fake it till you make it? A lot of times we think that we are not worthy, qualified, good enough, tall enough, short enough, anything enough for something or someone or situation. We don't dream big, and sometimes, as I said, like the first card says, believe in yourself. everyone who is watching this video, my message to you is you are a Tiffany diamond, okay? And that's what you should act as. Don't put yourself on sale. Don't put yourself on discount. Don't downplay yourself, and don't compare yourself to anything. You are Tiffany Diamond. And when the right situation and the right person, the right energy comes along for you, then they will see your value. But you have to act as if. You have to be as if you are that Tiffany Diamond. Okay. So that's an opportunity. An opportunity is coming your way. You may feel that you're not qualified enough or worthy enough, but this is an opportunity. Grasp it. You ever heard of OJT? On the job training? You can learn this. You can learn it. I'm not saying that, you're going to go from being an auto mechanic to a brain surgeon. I mean, let's be realistic. But I also believe that the universe will put situations in your way, in your path, for you to grasp. Go fearlessly. Remember, the Aquarius moon is about doing this thing without fear, okay? And remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. So the third question is, how can I raise my vibration? How can we raise our vibration? Let's see what we have here. I shuffled that time. I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh, cow spirit. Cows are very sacred animals. And it says the miracles are endless. How can we raise our vibration? Believe, magic, where magic and faith meet, it's where a miracle occurs. So work your magic, put all of your faith into it, and the impossible becomes the possible. Now, this says nothing about timing, but that doesn't mean that it won't happen. So raise your vibration by keeping the faith, and putting your energy and your drive and your passion into what it is that you desire. Okay, the fourth card, inspiration. All right, let's see. Inspiration that's coming for us. What's the inspiring energy for us at this waxing moon? I shuffled again, didn't I? Okay, just a habit. Oh, inspiration. Watch your words, parrot. Okay, so remember what I just said about that Aquarian energy. There'll be a tendency to want to speak what you perceive to be your truth. Let's just be mindful of what we speak out there, okay, what we put out there. Inspiration, maybe watching your words. Maybe we could use words of inspiration to uplift one another. Maybe we can use our words more creatively, Maybe we can allow our words to be more colorful, and not in that way. Colorful, uplifting, and vibrant, energetic. I mean, look at the parrot, Allow your words to take flight. Send them out there with, the abundance of knowing that maybe they're going to provide healing or comfort or something to another person. Watch your words, I'm not saying that you should kiss up, I don't do that. But every once in a while, you can pay someone a compliment. You can say good morning. You can say good evening. Watch your words, okay? So be inspired to use more beautiful words. And the last card is a message from the universe. Let's see. What message is coming to us today from the universe? Message from the universe. I shuffled again. It's just a habit. Oh, wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. And I'm going to pull the book for this. Hold on. Okay. That would be card number 67. 6 and 7 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So we have that number of stability. Let's see. Wolf Spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learn along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. Wow. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. And this just, I think, reiterates and wraps up the previous cards that I had just pulled. You know, message from the universe, it's like, it's saying, you got this, you can do this, you're supportive. Whatever it is that you're working on this moon cycle, atta boy, atta girl, you know, keep at it. Continue to have the faith, have the trust, continue to apply your magic. Believe in yourself. So again, squirrel spirit, focus on this. Believe in yourself. Yes? Because it comes from you, and everything you need is in here already. Opportunities that are coming your way, something may come your way that you might feel you're not qualified for, that you don't deserve, but you do. Take it, grasp it, okay? And if it's Winston Duke, send him to me. I'm telling you, one of these days, I keep speaking it, one of these days. How you can raise your vibration, continue to believe, right? The miracles are endless. Believe in an abundant supply, okay? Whatever you want is there. You don't have to step over anyone, trample over anyone. You don't have to beat down anyone, tear down another person. There's more than enough. The universe has provided more than enough for everyone to get whatever it is that they desire. I feel like you just have to want it bad enough. So remember to stay focused like that squirrel, okay? And your inspiration, watch your words. Inspirations, I don't know, maybe listen to a motivational speaker. Use some inspiring words. Uplift another human being today. Make that your goal, you know. Make it your goal to make one person laugh or smile. How about that? And the last card, message from the universe, wolf spirit. I mean, we're protected, we're guided, you know, we're rooted, we're there. You have everything. Apply it. Don't feel that you don't know. You've made it this far. All of these things that you have learned, apply it now to move your life forward. And I'm taking this as a message for me too. So, wow, that was a little deep and intense and almost personal there. Made me just a little bit emotional, but I'm good. So, guys, thank you so much, and hopefully, I'll be back this weekend with another moon update. I'm still trying to work on this whole walkthrough business, etc., etc., etc. I do have another deck. I'll be right back. Oops. Ouch. Did you hear that? Okay, I have this deck I want to do a walkthrough of, and I am going to try something one of my viewers said, which is rig my phone on a table and all of that. So let's see how that goes. Anyway, with that, I am complete. Stay blessed. Please leave your comments. I enjoy talking to you guys, seeing you guys, and peace.